you are now at risk for a tornado doing damage on the ground. So I can't really emphasize enough, please take those precautions. We can't play around with situations like this. This is possibly a rain-wrapped tornado. Pensacola, Tallahassee, and Jacksonville all seeing these smiley faces because they're definitely places you are going to be enjoying this weekend. But as you make your way towards West Palm Beach and Miami, a little bit shocked at how humid it's getting here. We're seeing relative humidity values getting towards 70 and 80. So we have two products right now, a tropical storm watch in effect for most of the northern half of our viewing area. We have all the way from the west side through Leon County here in Tallahassee over to Madison under a tropical storm watch until 10 p.m. Eastern time. All of these purples and pinks right here, this is good. This means that what's falling is basically a raindrop. This area right here, this is not. This is things that are shaped like wood boards and other signs and stuff that is not the size of a raindrop. Basically, what I'm trying to say, this is probably debris. Jacksonville, these rain chances continuing to decrease, only seeing some scattered showers and thunderstorms with that front as we get towards 70s and 50s with our high. Beautiful high on Monday. Definitely going to enjoy that. So if you are under a high storm surge risk, make sure you're preparing for 2 to 4 feet of storm surge from this tropical storm. We know it is a tropical storm, but please still make sure you are staying tuned to it. Just because it's not a hurricane does not mean it won't bring storm surge. If you just saw an EAS alert flash on your TV, you don't have much time to spare, take your kids, take your pets, everyone in your family, just go down to that either shelter or lowest level interior room with this storm. Can't take any chances. Some of these storms are going to be a little bit on the strong side, not quite enough to be severe, but I wouldn't rule out some small to medium-sized hail if some of these storms do really get going here. Because you can really see this notch, and like I said, that really indicates that we have a lot of inflow winds that are feeding into this growing mesocyclone. And that's essentially, like I said, a very fast rotating area of the thunderstorm that could produce a tornado. So watching this area right here as it moves up into this notch, that's where we're really concerned about the potential for a tornado being put down there. Right after 7 p.m., absolutely beautiful conditions for us tonight. Seeing 64 for our current temperature, clear, and only a slight breezy 3-mile-per-hour wind. But look at that beautiful sunset behind us. Doak Campbell Stadium doing what it does best, looking nice in our Tallahassee sunsets. And beautiful extends to our rain too. Not seeing much in the way of it. Might see a scattered shower or thunderstorm in Bainbridge and Blountstown, but we're not looking for any washouts across I-10, so everyone should be good for the commutes tonight. And for our temperature almanac, it is going to be nice and beautiful for us for today. High and low coming in 72 and 34. For winter, that is pretty normal for us. We like to see highs roughly around 70 degrees. For a low, however, that did get a little bit cooler than we do expect, 10 degrees cooler, but unless you were up around 3 to 5 a.m., you probably didn't even notice that, and you're experiencing these nice conditions today. And what are those nice conditions? 60s and 70s region-wide. 60 in Donaldsonville, 60 in Thomasville. As you get closer towards the Gulf Coast, however, we are seeing 59 in Apalachicola, so just a little bit cooler towards the water where it moderates those temperatures just a hair bit. But our dew points, as I said, we are looking for dry conditions today, and dry they are. 38 Donaldsonville, 40 Tallahassee, 41 in Thomasville, 48 in Sumatra, and 47 in Apalachicola. So we are seeing a bit of a wet spot down here, but you're really probably not even noticing it. It's going to be dry for most of us across the region today. Future radar, I said dry. That's what we're getting. Dry conditions for Sunday and Monday. We do actually see, as we get towards Monday afternoon and evening, maybe a shower or thunderstorm for Bainbridge and Thomasville, but cloud cover is going to be pretty much all we get for most of us in the region tomorrow. Not really going to see appreciable rain chances. Tonight's forecast, seeing these nice 40s and 50s region-wide, a little bit warmer towards the Gulf Coast, seeing 54 in St. Mark's, 54 in Carabel. Going to be a little bit cooler towards Georgia and Alabama, seeing 48 in Bainbridge, and back home in Florida, 49 in Tallahassee. So very nice conditions for us here across the metro. And nice conditions tomorrow as well. 70s, most of us region-wide, 77 in Georgia and Thomasville, 76 in Tallahassee, a little bit cooler towards the Gulf Coast, as I said, moderating those temperatures with the water, 66 in St. Mark's, 68 in Carabel. But if you don't like those cool conditions, you have 80s in Valdosta and Madison to go to, which is going to be some of our warmest temperatures in the region so far. Tonight in Tallahassee, it's going to be very nice, 48 degrees and clear. Winds are going to be calm, so nothing you really need to worry about with that. And for tomorrow, it's going to be in the 70s, 76 for that temperature, partly cloudy. Winds are going to be just a hair breezy at around 11 miles per hour. But something you want to keep in mind, we do have a chance of a late week warm-up. Going to see 80s on Wednesday and Thursday. At Tallahassee, the metro, that could be some of the warmest temperatures we have seen all year. But keep in mind, we also do have a late week cool down. So we have basically a lot of everything that everybody likes here. If you like warm temperatures, if you like cool temperatures, you'll like it all. Also, those lows are going to stay fairly constant around the 40s and 50s, and we have no really appreciable chances of rain except for some in the north, like I said, on Monday.